Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice are reportedly aware of the public's perception regarding their father, Prince Andrew, appearing on the Buckingham Palace balcony, according to a public relations expert. This awareness is particularly relevant as the upcoming Trooping the Colour event on June 15 approaches, with uncertainty surrounding whether the Duke of York and his daughters will attend the ceremony. Prince Andrew, now 64, has not made a public appearance on the Buckingham Palace balconies since 2019. He stepped back from public duties nearly 5 years ago after a widely criticized interview with Newsnight, where he discussed his relationship with the late Jeffrey Epstein, a convicted sex offender. This interview led to significant backlash from the British public, resulting in his withdrawal from royal duties. During the Platinum Jubilee celebrations in 2022, the late Queen Elizabeth II decided that only working members of the royal family would be permitted to appear on the balcony. This decision effectively barred Prince Andrew from the event, and consequently, his daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, who had traditionally appeared on the balcony, were also excluded. Rhea Freeman, a distinguished PR advisor, expressed her views on the matter in an exclusive interview with GB News. She suggested that King Charles should consider allowing his nieces, Beatrice and Eugenie, to appear on the balcony even if Prince Andrew remains barred. Freeman argued that the sisters could be well received by the public, regardless of their father's absence. Freeman elaborated, stating, "Absolutely, depending on their future roles, the sisters could be well received. The fact that Prince Andrew is not allowed should not impact whether or not his daughters can be there." Both attended a recent garden party to support the monarch and Prince William, which definitely made a statement. "I can't see any reason why they shouldn't appear on the Buckingham Palace balcony, based on this." The PR expert also addressed whether Beatrice and Eugenie might face a dilemma regarding their appearance on the balcony given their loyalty to their father. Freeman believes that the princesses' recent participation in the garden party is a clear demonstration of their support for the monarchy. She remarked, "I would hope not. I think the fact they did attend the garden party shows their support of the monarchy. Equally, they're both bright women who will understand the optics of Prince Andrew on the balcony. I would hope that they won't feel like it's a question of loyalty as it's not an either-or situation. They can still be daughters who love their father and support the king." Freeman's insights suggest that while Prince Andrew's scandal has certainly affected his public standing, it need not necessarily impact his daughters' roles within the royal family. By attending public events and supporting key figures like King Charles and Prince William, Beatrice and Eugenie can maintain a positive public image independent of their father's controversies. As the Trooping the Colour event nears, the public and royal observers alike are keen to see how the situation will unfold. The event, a significant one in the royal calendar, traditionally features members of the royal family on the Buckingham Palace balcony, waving to the crowds below. For Beatrice and Eugenie, their potential appearance would not only be a return to a cherished tradition but also a statement of their continuing role within the monarchy despite their father's absence from public life. King Charles, now the reigning monarch, faces a delicate decision. Balancing public sentiment with family dynamics is no small task. The inclusion of Beatrice and Eugenie could symbolize a bridge between upholding royal duties and familial bonds, especially considering their active participation in recent royal events. Their presence on the balcony would likely be well received by those who view them as distinct individuals apart from their father's controversies. The public remains divided on Prince Andrew's position within the royal family, but there is considerable sympathy and support for his daughters. By allowing Beatrice and Eugenie to appear on the balcony, King Charles could reinforce the notion that the younger generation is committed to their roles and responsibilities within the monarchy, and that they are not to be judged solely based on their father's actions. In conclusion, as Trooping the Colour approaches, the royal family's decisions regarding who appears on the Buckingham Palace balcony will be closely watched. The potential inclusion of Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie could serve as a strategic move to bolster public support for the monarchy, illustrating a forward-looking approach that acknowledges the past but is not bound by it. Rhea Freeman's comments highlight the importance of nuanced public relations in navigating such sensitive issues, emphasizing that loyalty to family and duty to the crown can coexist harmoniously.